Here, Coach DeVault's going to say a few things in a minute. I'd like just to welcome everybody here this morning. A lot of you were here, and some of you come back. The schools wanted these back right away. I think there's 3 copies, and they did 2 of them this morning. They're going to do the 3rd here in just a moment. I'd like to welcome the Daily Records here with both photographers and videographers, and where's Aaron Dorkson at? Sports Center Aaron Dorkson's here. Carol Ubehart from Orrville is here, and obviously a lot of supportive families. The only thing I really wanted to say is as I read things and about recruiting and scholarships, of all the people that play high school sports, about 3% play at the next level. That could be junior college, it could be Division III, it could be whatever. And of those 3% that play the next level, I think the latest percentage I saw that got full rides like these 3 guys here, it's 0.08. It's less than 1% get full athletic scholarships in all sports. So to have 3 from one class is truly amazing. So let's give a round of applause for that right there. That's pretty cool. Somebody had something to do with it. Is this guy right here. So let's have Coach DeVault say a few things.
Well, first of all, I think it's a tribute to the parents and the family support groups for all the things that are going on here. This group of gentlemen took us through in the last 2 years. We got to play into the state semifinals last year, into the regionals this year, and how blessed we've been to go through what we've gone through. These guys are going to represent, by the time they get done signing, we are going to have 3 guys in the Big Ten playing football, 3 guys in the MAC playing football, and we're going to have probably 3 or 4 other guys playing in Division IIs and IIIs out playing football. You've got somewhere around $400,000 worth of education sitting in front of us that these guys have earned. You know, they talk about, did you get a scholarship? Nobody gives a scholarship out. These guys earn them. And the bottom line is, they've sacrificed, they've worked hard, they've done the work they need to do both academically and athletically, and this is the result. And what a neat thing it is. These guys are going to allow our younger guys to also get recruited. Chase Hubler before, and Tim Hiller, and Tommy Brenner, Ryan Ladrick, Sam Miller, all led to these guys getting recruited. And it just kind of continues to breed upon itself. We're simply the fortunate recipients. And what a neat thing it is. So I want to congratulate these guys. I want to congratulate the families, and I want to thank the families for allowing us the privilege of coaching these young men for the last 3 years. With that being said, let's watch them sign and get these scholarships underway.
Go.
All right, these guys are all finished signing, and as I said, as we talked about, the responsibility now that they have is to continue to pave the way for the next group of guys coming in. We've done that well at the college level up to this point. It's kind of awe-inspiring to think about at some point you're going to be able to turn on Indiana and Illinois and watch 2 Red Riders. Or you're going to be able to turn on Ball State and Akron and watch 2 Red Riders. Or Ball State and Kent State and watch 2 Red Riders in Nebraska. So all that stuff, it just kind of blows the mind when you think about that, about where we're at. But it's what this community breeds. And that's the best part about it. It's what you guys expect. It's what these guys expect. And their work ethic took them there. So again, another big round of applause for our 3 young men here. At this point, the Daily Record's going to have some questions for these guys, so fire away.
Guys, why don't you just start off, each person say your name, your college that you're going to, your position that you were recruited at, and tell a little bit what led to your decision.
Mason Monheim, I'm a linebacker. I'll be attending the University of Illinois. And what led to my decision was a whole lot of stuff. It's a great academic institution, and that's strong to me. And the main thing was that the coaches, the new coaching staff, and just the way that they appeal to me and the program and things that are going to be happening there in the future.
Stewart Turner, I'm going to Ball State University, recruited for wide receiver, and I picked Ball State because it was a really family-based college and I like that atmosphere.
I'm Drew Brenner, Ashland University. I'm recruited as a wide receiver and punter. What led to my decision to go to Ashland was it's a small campus, and I wasn't a big fan of a big campus with a whole bunch of people. And the business field at Ashland was a big plus to me, and that's why I chose it.
How does it feel for you gentlemen to receive a scholarship today? I mean, as it was mentioned, 3% or fewer get an athletic scholarship. You know, what kind of thoughts are running through your head? Maybe each one answer that question.
It's definitely a big honor, and just like you said, the percentages. And I think the one thing that jumps out to me is that you just have to cherish it, because so many people wish that they were in our position, and we just have to cherish it and do whatever we can to make our situation the best it can be.
I guess I'm just glad and blessed that I get to move on to the next level and do what I love to do.
These two guys said it as well. Cherish every moment and bless it. We can be in this spot right now, going to college to play college football for free, the education for free, and it's just a blessing.
What have your coaches told you, your new college coaches told you about possible playing time, roles on the team? You know, what are you looking forward to next year and over your careers?
Right now, Illinois has 4 guys at inside linebacker on scholarship, and they like to travel at least 6, maybe 7. So it seems to be that if I go in there and play my type of football, that things should work out in the next year or so. But I'm just going to go in there and do what I do and see what happens.
I really only have 2 other players in my spot right now. One just graduated, so if I work hard and do what I got to do, I have a good chance of playing sooner than like my junior year or something like that.
Now, are you strictly as wide receiver recruit, or they mentioned they might look at you at DB?
As of right now, I'm wide receiver, but that could change to DB. I'm looking forward to play some kick returns and punt returns too.
Talking with my coaches, last year they struggled in the area of wide receivers. They didn't have go-to guys that they could go to when they needed to play, and they want me to come in and challenge the other receivers to see if they're capable of still playing, and if not, then hopefully I can step in that role for the team. And last year they lost an All-American punter, and coaches told me just to work on my technique, and maybe I could get that starting spot at punter.